je suis dans la team le couple gamer maintenant. Je suis très content d'être avec cette équipe. J'espère qu'on ira loin. Avec le temps, on verra. Mais bon, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner, les petits pouces bleus, les potos, ça fait toujours plaisir. Voilà. Non, merci Loïc. Merci Loïc, c'est un plaisir. Merci poto. Allez, enfin ma carrière. T'es du 62 Loïc? Je vois ton pseudo, c'est Loïc France 62. Ouais, je te remercie Loïc.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Paris, France, weighing in at 235 pounds, the French Paradox.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
And from Paris, France, the...
Happy Rusev Day, Cole! You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right? Blasphemy.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Rusev showing such creativity. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Head crank. He continues to press forward.
Yeah, he's operating at a level few can match right now.
C'est du 62, le département.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history, producing a trampling.
Non, j'ai pas dit tout ça.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. And now that one's countered.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
From the moment Rusev debuted in WWE, a lot of declared him the super athlete. And that's not just some pet name. Rusev really does have perhaps the most well-rounded athletic skill set in WWE.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
Uh-oh. Running senton. Byron mentioned Rusev's nickname is the super athlete. He has the credentials to back it up. He's competed in rowing and powerlifting and also studied Muay Thai in Thailand.
It's all evident when you see Rusev in action. He can spring that fast, powerful Machka kick on a moment's notice and hoist even the biggest WWE superstar into the accolade. If anything, super athlete is an understatement.
He has him right where he wants him.
Going for the home run.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more of this. This is not good.
That should do it right there.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
Up on their shoulders.
Down with the Samoan drop. Textbook vertical suplex.
Here he goes for the win. Oh, somehow.
Well, Rusev is on his way to La La Land, but he gets his head out of the noose and survives.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
Not where he wants to be right now. Oh, stun gun.
Ah, moi aussi, j'adore les vélos, j'ai vachement tous les jours.
He's stalking his
Il y a des
opponent from the
vélos.
top.
Et là, c'est ça, là, bravo.
Moonsault.
You see that height.
Ça va
His
bien.
offense is on
Ouais,
point
ça va.
right now.
He's got a head of steam working. Setting up.
Oh, this is bad, guys.
Hoping to end it here. And an air fall.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Look at this. Rusev with a strategically placed shot. Oh, I knew that was coming.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Tu m'entends pas?
Here it comes.
Non,
He's got him.
Set up for a second time.
Là, tu m'entends pas?
What a stop to the back of the... He's got him down. Is this it?
To be honest, I am baffled right now.
He's got the shoulders down. Maybe not.
The breakup.
Pas beaucoup quand on fait celui-ci.
Well scouted reversal there. High angle belly to back soup.
This could be it.
Cover for the win.
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Here's a cover.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Can he score the pin?
Looking stunned. Looking rocked.
had it scouted.
Big first right into the buckle. His shoulders are down.
And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing...
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Pendant 1 heure, je pense. Après, peut-être arrêter un live et jouer sur un autre jeu.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Defenseless in the corner now. Kick right to the midsection.
Now trampling the opposition.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Look at this raw power.
She's beginning to flag a little.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Axe handle finds its target. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Thrust right to the throat. Looking helpless right now.
Across the top rope, stun gun. Billie Kay showing such creativity. Unceremoniously deposited down. Amazing reflexes on display.
Scoop slam. Oh!
What a suplex.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
There's the tag, guys.
Man, she needed that.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. She's looking to end it early. Plenty of fight left.
She's still in this one.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the...
Oh, boy. Another powerbomb. Not done yet.
Oh, not again, not again.
A third time. Just stamped her ticket to victory. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Merci, ça fait plaisir.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. She's taking a beating here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
She's almost there. Just a bit more.
And I have never seen her partner more amped up than she is right now, Cole.
Somehow gets the tag. She's got the shoulders down. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that.
You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Wow, what a sequence. Now another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make...
This superstar is digging down.
Her plan was solid, just couldn't execute. Shoulders on the mat. She's staying in this match.
Too early in the match to end it. Just a step quicker.
Ouais, salut pour le coup. Merci, frère, merci peut-être.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Ouais, ok, oui.
German suplex, but that's not all.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Straight punch. Jarring. Shoulders down.
And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Not what she was looking for.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, boy. No, powerbomb.
Not done yet.
And not again.
A third time? That's a match-winning move, guys.
A second cover. Is it enough?
They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners, Nikita and Mickie James.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition. These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime.
Attends, il y a un truc. Un problème. Attends, c'est...
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Non, mais c'est pas ça, oui. Il est quand même 20 000 abonnés, quoi. Après, si on remet des abonnés mal, oui, pourquoi pas. Là, il y a quand même 36 000 abonnés, quoi. Tu peux donner un premier film, c'est Loïc, un team Germany. Non, je ne trouve pas. Ah oui, d'accord, ok. Là, c'est gaming. C'est ça, en fait. Là, c'est bon, t'as gagné un abonné, hein. Oui. Après, j'espère que tu fais des vidéos. Mec. Si tu fais pas de vidéos, ça va aller voir. Ouais, d'accord, ok. J'ai vu que tu faisais des vidéos.
Here comes Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Non, je vois que ça depuis le chat. Oui. Après, si tu peux faire partager la vidéo à tes potes, tout ça, qu'est-ce que tu veux.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Oh, and she turns it around. Oh, man. It'll destroy your face.
Back suplex.
She's in full control now.
Back suplex.
Oh, incredible height.
The challenger eating up some damage. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb. Nice kick out there.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Stomping down. Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Back suplex.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
And again, yet another counter.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one.
Can they get the grip locked in? Peyton's in trouble. What? Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Look out here.
Back suplex.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Ah, je l'aime pas lui.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Oh, what impact.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and cover for the championship. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match, that list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
Bonsoir aux arrivants.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Ah, vas-y, je vais le faire. Je vais faire un truc en plus. Ah bon.
Introducing. Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie. It has been one heck of a final run. That's how you wear down your opponent. Mickie James setting a frenetic pace.
Yes, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael, Kairi Sane was actually the very first NXT star to appear in the Women's Royal Rumble. Granted, that's a byproduct of getting the unenviable number 6 spot, but she made history before fellow NXT star Ember Moon could.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
Woo, well measured. And look at the quickness by Sane. Flapjack, face first.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
I can't get no.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Bulldog. Going back to Kairi Sane's appearance in the Royal Rumble, she walloped Sasha Banks so hard with the insane elbow that night. I heard that Banks actually couldn't see the spotlight for the rest of the evening.
Unfortunately, Sane's night ended a bit earlier than expected thanks to Dana Brooke, who obviously worked overtime crunching the numbers in order to eliminate the Pirate Princess.
She's got her in her sights. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh, man.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Flapjack. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe she kicked out there. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, this is going to be pretty. Watch this. Watch the athleticism here. Mickie James with a Mick kick. She wants to finish this. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Whoa, not so fast. Back suplex.
Cover by the challenger. New champ, no.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
Oh, straight forearm. Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, look out. Diving knee drop. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Where is she finding the strength to continue? Wow. Miggy continuing the punishing assault.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Oh, straight forearm.
Going up top. She's ready for...
Look at this. Diving knee drop. Cover for the championship. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
How about you, Byron? Do you think the challenger has a legitimate chance here tonight?
Of course I do, Michael. That's the beauty of the WWE. Any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Je connais à peine Loïc. Ami si tu veux, mais pas frère, faut...
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James. A six-time champion. Introducing. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Oh, what a slam!
What power! What dominance!
Powerbomb planted.
Hit the mark with that one. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Woo-wee! The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
She's looking a bit out of it here. Oh, no. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, boom.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Whack. Oh, God.
Toss to the outside. The championship hanging in the balance. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Back suplex. The champ looking worn out.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Women's title up for grabs. Bulldog.
Delivered with force.
She's in control.
What a cutter!
Oh, stomping away.
Laissez jouer Loïc.
Changes her fortune there.
Back suplex.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickey's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch. Why am I here?
Plus tard, Louis.